Weights and Pleasures. It's time for Weights and Pleasures. Weights and Pleasures. Come on, everybody together. Weights and Pleasure. Weights and Pleasure. We're talking sports and lifting, whatever. Grab your spotter, let's get games together. Our commandments we don't break, no never. It's weights, it's pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. Please hit like and subscribe. Share the links for your channel on with anytime. Share your links for your channel with us anytime. It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
We need a song, a football song. Are you excited for football or no?
I wasn't till about like a minute ago, to be honest. But now I try not to get overexcited about anything in these stupid freaking Corona times, dude.
I know.
I figure they want to take the draft away somehow. So somehow they're going to try to cancel it.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Yeah. So so I don't even want to think about it because I'm happy about it. I was researching last night, and I think the best quarterback is actually Tua Tagovailoa, dude, and I don't think it's Joe Burrow.
I think it's Tua also. I'm with you on Tua. I don't see Joe Burrow either. I don't see. He's just that. What are we calling him? I don't know. It's like one of those. I don't want to put him in the category of Jamarcus Russell. You know, even though he came from LSU, but he had a good year, and everybody's just on him right now. Jamarcus Russell had one good game, dude, and Al Davis loved him because he threw the ball so far. You know,
but Joe Burrow is 6'4", so that's that's nice to have a tall guy. But you know, I don't think it's necessarily the years of having these tall quarterbacks anymore. You got Murray, he's fine. Yeah. You know,
I mean, just look at me, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson. Those guys are all, you know, short in stature, man.
Do you think Chase Young goes number one?
No. Joe Burrow's going number one.
Oh, he will go number one.
Yeah, I think Joe's going number one. I think if
you think Cincinnati takes him number one?
Yes, they have to. I mean, unless they want to get Tua, but is Tua ready to play? I know he's been working out, but is he, you know, ready to start day one?
So Cincinnati needs a quarterback. Washington, I don't know if Washington necessarily needs a quarterback that bad. Detroit needs a new quarterback, right? Or are they going to go with?
No, they'll probably stay with Stafford. From what I'm hearing is
for their 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. From what I'm hearing, I mean that Detroit's going to get a corner. If they were smart, they'd go get the best left tackle in football.
Yeah, I agree. What about the Giants, dude?
The Giants, because they just got what's his name last year.
Yeah, they have not Rudolph, but the other white guy. Who played? What's his name? Yeah, we all know who he is.
Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah, Daniel Jacobs.
Yeah.
Miami needs a quarterback.
Miami needs one, so I think I could see Tua going to Miami.
Now Chargers lost Rivers, so they need a quarterback.
Chargers need one too. But okay, so what are these guys going to do? I mean, one of these teams, are they going to go get Winston, and one's going to go get Cam? So then they don't have to draft a.
And what about Carolina?
Well, Carolina, you just got Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so they got Taylor. So
Arizona doesn't need a quarterback.
Jacksonville does.
Cleveland doesn't.
Cleveland, no. The Jets, no. Vegas.
They do.
No, we don't, dude. Did you see those things I sent you yesterday?
I'm just being a dick.
I told you, man.
Scott Rivers, they know. Tampa Bay set. Denver set. Atlanta set. Dallas set.
Dallas is well.
Well, let's see. Let me see this. Guys on here, how many quarterbacks do they got? The Raiders could get Herbert, dude.
If the Raiders get anyone, I think it's gonna be what's it called? The Love. You know what I'm talking about?
Jordan Love from Utah. Yeah, I think he'll. I mean, but I see a possibility of Jordan Love falling to the second round, dude.
Do you really? It's hard to say because he did ball. And I wouldn't mind the Raiders picking him up with number 19.
But he's the number 3 quarterback, they say, right? Or 4?
I have him at 4. I got Tua. So Tua and Joe, and then you got Herbert and then Love. I don't really like any of these other quarterbacks. I don't like Jacob Eason. I don't like Jalen Hurts. I mean, Jalen Hurts is not bad. Jake Fromm. I don't really care for him. I mean, do you think how many quarterbacks get drafted today in the first round?
3, 4.
Yeah, I'm saying 4. I think the top 4 get drafted in the first round. Maybe even 5. I think even Jalen Hurts maybe goes.
Where do you think that Jonathan Taylor goes, bro? You think he drops? He makes it all the way out of the first round? Because, dude, they got him at 31st.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I don't.
God, dude, why is he so undervalued, man?
Yeah, he's undervalued, but a lot of people like the LSU running back also.
What's his name? DeAndre Swift. No,
he's that little guy. No, DeAndre Swift is from Georgia. I think DeAndre Swift goes 1.
There's a lot of running backs they say are going to go in the second. Is what this looks like. It looks like 7 or 8 running backs are going to go in the second.
Yeah, I see most of the running backs going in the second round. I wouldn't be surprised if DeAndre Swift goes in the first round. But Jonathan Taylor should go in the first round also.
But do you think they get Derek Carr weapons though, and then we get a receipt? Dude, I don't understand why we got to load up on offense, man.
We need defense though too, bro.
We
need a safety, we need a corner, and we need a linebacker, another linebacker. I see us getting a wide receiver with our first pick, and then going with defense with our second pick. But hey, I wouldn't be, dude. Imagine if you go ahead and just go get 2 of the top wide receivers. You can go get Ruggs, and then you go get CeeDee Lamb also, or another top wide receiver. And then you got hella weapons. Then you still got Jacobs, and you still got your tight ends, dude. You still got Tyrell Williams out there. You still got.
I got to be honest. I'm not even aware of the Raiders' salary cap stuff right now.
Not great, but I mean it's rookie money right now, so you're gonna make cuts.
No, I understand that, but we got, if you put in 2 good receivers, right, and say Abrams comes back and he's decent, and you draft a good middle linebacker. I don't know the receiver situation with who they could pull off, dude. Who could they grab with how they could squeeze it, but we need 2 receivers, bro.
Well, I like Tyrell Williams and Renfro's good too.
I think Renfro's good.
Tyrell Williams, he's not a number 1 though. That's the thing. You need that number 1 guy to take. You double team Williams and he's done. Yeah, he's a big receiver. He can catch some nice passes, but he's definitely not your go-to number 1 receiver where you can depend on him to get open.
And you think CeeDee Lamb is a bona fide number 1?
I do. I think CeeDee Lamb is, and I believe Ruggs would take the pressure off of Williams, because Ruggs is just like, he reminds me just of Tyreek Hill, man. Small, fast. You see what that fool does, and it just opens up everything else for everybody because they have to depend on him. That fool's just going to blow the top off the defense. He's going to get wide open. So and I like T Higgins also.
You want Ruggs over Lamb?
I keep going back and forth. I think if you told me if my pick, I think I would go with Ruggs over Lamb. I think the more safe pick is Lamb, but I think I would go with Ruggs over Lamb. And if we were just going offense, I go right back at 19 and get Higgins. But if I'm going to go,
and no way the Raiders fandangle up to get. See, I don't see. Do you see any of these guys picking Isaiah Simmons with the 3rd, 4th? I don't see any of these guys picking Isaiah Simmons, dude.
I can see maybe the Giants.
Right, but I could see us trading, dude, and getting up to that. I could really see us trading. That's what I would do when I look at all this, dude.
And I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if the Raiders, if they stay at 19, go get Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Diggs' brother at corner from Alabama.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be good too.
And how many third-round picks do the Raiders have? Like 40, right?
I know we don't have any twos.
We have no twos.
We have no twos.
But like 3 threes, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. But I mean,
doesn't even matter. 2 number ones is great, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 number ones and 12 and 19. It's not bad at all.
No trade talks with the Raiders.
From what I heard this morning was about trading for that defensive lineman from Jacksonville.
What's his name? I forgot.
It's some weird name. Yannick something. The hell's his name?
He balled.
He balls. He's gotten 8 sacks in the past 4 years, at least 8 sacks in the past 4 years. So he's good. But with that money, I think I'd rather go get me someone else, man. Like you said, if Isaiah Simmons there, which I don't think he will be, but we got, Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma. He's there as a linebacker so that you can get him. There's some good guys. And we need a corner, dude. We definitely need a corner. So I think we go wide receiver.
It really hurt us, dude, not getting no boy from Detroit, dude. He wanted a lot of money, but
yeah, he did want a lot of money.
But
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I think
anyone's better than Conley.
Oh my gosh, the past 5 drafts we had, I think he's been our biggest bust. Was Conley. Because everybody else is. Well, I mean, Abram is still question mark. I don't know. You say he ain't gonna return back from that injury.
I don't say it. It's just what Google says.
Well, yeah, what you're reading is, it's a hard injury to get back,
Yeah, but some people who get that injury can't ever even lift their arm past their head, like up above their eyes anymore, dude.
Well, he was out there marlin fishing not that long ago.
Right. Being stupid. you know? God, man.
I know.
But you know what? The Raiders had a lot of great draft picks last year, so I expect this year to be really good too, dude.
I do. I believe in Mayock, right? I mean, we got to give him that benefit.
You see how sharp dude look? Old boy looks in his suit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Like, Al Davis would be proud.
Yeah.
So how are they doing the draft, dude? Like, what's the idea behind it? Like, is it going to be empty? The players going to be there? What's going on?
No one's going to be there. So Goodell's going to be in his basement, and each team is going to be in their own headquarters or home. So the general manager and the head coach and whoever else they have with them is going to be. I don't think they're going to be together.
They're not together. They can't be. That's not essential, dude.
Yeah. So, but each guy who's making the pick is going to have an IT guy with them. So each team is going to have an IT guy with them in case something goes down, which, you know what? Nothing should go down, because if you look at the draft, besides the audience and everybody's there, all the teams are in the headquarters. They're somewhere. They're at their team headquarters, and then they're calling in to the representatives at the desk of the draft, and then they're handing the ticket to the commissioner. So it's the same thing. You're just basically calling the commissioner. The commissioner is probably going to have somebody there and say, this is the pick, and they're going to verify it and say, so what's your over under in glitches, you think?
Oh,
more than 4?
5.
Yeah, 5. Okay. Yeah. I don't see any glitches going on, dude.
You see it running smooth and perfect. NFL perfection.
It's going to be funny looking, but I don't see any glitches. I don't see anything. Like I said, I mean, it was before it was already like that. You were already phoning in your pick to your representative.
When does training camp start?
Well, rookies will report in July, and then training camp will start in August. End of July, beginning of August. The NFL is not going to not play, dude. There's way too much money for them to leave on the table. They will play in empty stadiums if they need to.
Do you think they make as much? Will still make money in an empty? Make money. I'm not talking about break even. I mean, you think there's still money in it for them, like in empty stadiums?
Did the money really come from the stadiums? I mean, I know they make a lot, but from what I hear and what I read, it's always the TV contracts, the aspect of it, of the, the advertisements.
Oh
TV.
my God, dude! It's going to be horrible without an audience there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But the Raiders will win every game,
right?
Because it's always like the audience and like the home, like the Raiders are really good when it comes to when it's like fair and they don't have to travel. The Raiders should be good, dude, just because they don't have to travel.
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah,
you're right. When Oakland was a crappy place to travel from, man,
the worst.
Now they're right there. They're closer to Colorado.
When you're playing teams that are like in Denver, that's not
Kansas City.
That's like Kansas City's on the West Coast. Give me a break, dude. It's literally on the Mississippi River, right?
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a much better travel for them. Much better. Much better. The Niners got it made, dude, because they got Seattle right there. Well, Arizona's right there. LA's right there. They don't got to go nowhere.
No, nowhere, dude. They don't travel more than an hour and 25 minutes for any of their division games, right?
Yeah, no, they're right there. They got it made.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome for them. Who do you think the top wide receiver is going? You think Judy goes before Lamb?
Dude, I don't know, dude, because like I think Ruggs is like a better person than all of them. As a person.
Well, Lamb as a person is good. No, Lamb as a person is pretty good. I don't really care for Judy too much as a person.
Something about maybe I don't know. I see Ruggs as just being a really good kid.
Yeah.
So, but probably Lamb, dude, goes first.
You know where I think Isaiah Simmons is probably going to go to is Arizona, dude.
Yeah. God, dude,
they already got Hopkins, so they don't need nothing. They probably need a running back, but dude, you go get Isaiah Simmons right there. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean they probably wouldn't draft for Jonathan Taylor Thomas that early.
No, I mean you can go get another running back in the second round.
Go
get Isaiah Simmons, dude.
I don't know, dude. Like watching Jacobs play like so well, watching Christian McCaffrey play so well makes me think that it's all bullshit, dude. The running back is so valuable, dude.
And like coming back around.
Yeah, that the NFL, the coaches are behind again. They're behind on this, like having a great running back.
I know. Sometimes I feel you need that too, man, because the running backs get that beating, dude.
Alvin Kamara, dude. Like all those guys, man, are like great running backs.
Yeah. And I think I value a running back more than I value a wide receiver.
I do. Well, unless my wide receiver is Calvin Johnson and he's like triple coverage.
But if you look at the teams that were in the playoffs or even in the Super Bowl, there was no. What were the great wide receivers? They're at home. I mean, besides Tyreek Hill, I mean, is he great? Is he great? He's hella good.
He's great, dude.
Okay.
And Travis Kelce's a great receiver, even though.
But it's a tight end. But I think I'd value a tight end more than I would a receiver. Also,
the NFL doesn't value any tight ends. They don't have a tight end being drafted, dude, until until 62nd, dude.
Yeah, for long ass time, and there's some pretty good ones out there. So I mean, there's a long. I was like, damn, dude. I mean, that's.
I could have sworn that BYU had a beast of a tight end, dude, that we were watching this year, and I texted you during this game. I was like, dude, did you watch this dude from BYU? And you started watching the game too, and you're like, oh my, you're like, oh man, he's hella good, dude.
Yeah, but I don't think he's out. I don't think he's out this year. He's coming out this year. What about Moss's son? He's like, I think he's going to be a junior this year.
Yeah, I don't think he's even on this thing.
Yeah, I think that's next year for him. But he's a beast, dude.
I'd like to see the Raiders try and get hopefully maybe in the third round, Gale Moore from Oklahoma, the defensive lineman. He was a pretty good senior, dude, 304. Dude, I like the way he played.
Yeah.
I like the way he played. They don't have Higgins going out until 35th.
Wow. That's a good pickup then. Damn, yeah, if you can go get his ass. That's a good pickup to have right there.
Because if you get Higgins, you get Drake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drake loves Higgins.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome right there. That'd be perfect. I'm excited because, like I said, there's nothing going on right now except for Korean baseball. They're out there playing.
Okay.
But
so are we talking Eddie Gematria in this?
Just go for it. You got any?
Yeah, because Gematria is going to say that the first person to be drafted would be Joe Burrow.
Right.
And then the second person would be Isaiah Simmons.
Ooh.
Okay. And then after that, dude, another Tiger. All the Tigers would get drafted, dude.
All LSU guys?
No, all Tigers. Because LSU's Tigers isn't Auburn Tigers.
Yes.
And Clemson's Tigers too, right?
Right.
So like it would be probably Joe Burrow. Because remember, this is the year of the Tiger. Tiger right. King.
Yeah.
The Tigers playing each other in the finals, you know. Excuse me, in the college championship.
Oh, the college championship, right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's the year. This is the year of the Tiger, dude. And then, like, I think Tiger and Corona have the same gematria. I think Tiger is 666 or 666, or the Tiger, or something like that. There's a lot more ways though, dude. The Tiger like really ties in with what's going on right now in like
so
society.
they got Joe Burrows.
Tiger,
so they got Burrows going 1, and then Isaiah Simmons 2, right? Because he's a Tiger. Right. Who else is the third one then? What LSU guy?
Oh, so hold on. So like Joe Burrow being number 1, it's like just Cincinnati taking Joe Burrow, okay,
right? That's Tiger.
Washington taking Isaiah Simmons because that's another Tiger, right? And then, somehow the third pick from Detroit being Derek Brown from Auburn.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. Matter of fact, the mock draft that I see right now has that. It has Burrow, but it has Chase Young at 2, and then Derek Brown at 3.
Right, dude.
Wow, I can see that. I can see that happening.
So shit.
Redskins. Well, that's crazy. Don't put that down, man.
Should we bet that?
Yeah. I could absolutely see that happen. I can see Washington, instead of taking Chase Young, go get Isaiah Simmons.
Right. Well, not only that, dude, like Washington needs Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, they do. Well, they need Chase Young also, but everybody loves that edge guy, but that's the only thing that would throw us off. But if we can go, maybe we should go put some on that, dude.
I don't know.
Why not?
But watching them, it wouldn't make any sense, dude. Chase Young is the best player in the draft.
Absolutely, yeah. Chase Young is the best player in the draft. But I can definitely see that happen, dude. Derek Brown going 3 to the Bears.
Wouldn't that be stupid if Cincinnati didn't take him?
Take who? Joe Burrow?
Chase Young. He's from Ohio State.
The Redskins? Oh, yeah, right?
Cincinnati drafts number 1, right?
Yeah, Cincinnati. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So why would they got to take an Ohio State Buckeye, dude, right? They can't. They
need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. I mean, unless they're running.
Dude, the people of Ohio would be so mad if Cincinnati didn't draft an Ohio State guy.
Yeah, but they need a quarterback. They'd be smarter to go get Tua, keep Andy Dalton for a year.
That's like missing LeBron James. If you're like if you're like the Cavs and you don't draft LeBron, everyone hates you.
I mean, you figure if you're not a believer in Joe Burrow, go get Chase Young, number 1. You're gonna suck next year anyways, right? You go back and you get Lawrence next year, dude. Right?
Yes, but
because they need more than just a quarterback. If they get a quarterback, they're not going to do nothing. Joe Mixon's already complaining about his contract. He wants a bigger contract now. So I mean, that's cool. There goes your running back. You know what I mean? That's like, wow, okay, he's already complaining.
Right, and they could probably. Oh wow, dude, he better shut up, dude, because they could draft Jonathan Taylor Thomas in the second.
Easy, and say peace out, Mixon. Be out.
Yeah.
He was ready.
Wisconsin
anyway.
And Wisconsin's close to Ohio. Oh, wow. That gives you a solid base, bro.
Dude, yeah, you go get Chase Young and then keep Anthony Dalton because at least he's servable, right? He can do it. It's not like he's, whatever. I mean, Joe Burrow's not going to come in and then you guys are going to go to playoffs with him. You're not. Go get yourself that Chase Young, dude. Go get yourself Jonathan Taylor. Damn, we should be running the Bengals organization, dude.
Yeah, and you don't think no way Saints trade up, dude, and do something crazy to get Joe Burrow?
The Saints?
Yeah.
No. He's gonna be. It's too high because if Joe Burrow's still there, Miami will probably go get him. I can, if he's there, I don't know. It's a trip, dude. If the Bengals go get Chase Young, it just throws everything. I mean, yeah, and then it just throws everything off. What the Redskins do, right? Okay, they're gonna go get Isaiah Simmons, or they're gonna go get Tua. Well, they're not gonna get Tua because I don't know if they like Haskins or not. It's a new coach in there. Like Arizona last year, they had just drafted their quarterback, and then they went ahead and drafted Kyler Murray. No one thought they were going to do that, right?
Right. It's so smart of them.
Mm-hmm. Hella smart. So, I mean, I don't see the Saints. I mean, if you really love these guys, but we're like, if the Chargers don't get a quarterback, Miami doesn't get a quarterback, then you got to think that Winston and Cam's going to go to one of those teams.
Oof.
Because they need a quarterback. Both of those teams need quarterback.
Oof. Dude, I don't want. Jameis Winston, if he really did have a problem with glasses, bro, he might be all right. Like he might come back and be like they say he got corrective surgery, dude.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he takes chances. I mean, the full throw for hella touchdowns, hella interceptions, dude. But
God, Al Davis would have did anything to get him, dude.
You think so?
Oh, you're joking. Jameis Winston has a great arm, dude.
Oh yeah, he's got a cannon. The guy can throw the damn ball.
Right. That's Al Davis wanted receivers who could get downfield and a quarterback who would throw the ball out. He invented football, basically.
Yeah, he would go get a Ruggs, the fastest guy, and go get the strongest arm, dude, and just beat him.
That's it. Yeah, beat him in the side, and then you throw it.
That's it. 1-on-1.
That's all you want me to do, coach? Yeah, just win.
Just win.
Yeah, nothing fancy. So you're here at the line and you stuff them, and then you run really fast and get open, and then he's going to throw it all the way down the field, and then you're going to catch it.
Keep running until that ball drops down.
Well, that ball drops into your hands, you go into the end zone, and then after you score, you put the ball in the ground and put your hands up like a touchdown.
And then we're going to do it again when we get the ball back.
And then we're going to do it again and again and again. And then we'll get a good running back.
It's just, I mean, dude, Al Davis, he drafted Darius Hayward-Bay.
And if it doesn't work, I'm going to get the fastest guy next year. The fastest guy. Rocket Ishmael.
Oh,
he's like, I got to have this guy. His name's Rocket. I got to have him on my team.
And I want to just believe in him because, it's Al Davis. Like, yeah, dude, Darius Hayward-Bay. I'm like, no, damn it, man.
And then, Gruden wanted to get Jerry Rice and Tim Brown, and, they were too old for Al, dude. He's like, damn it, dude. Dudes are old men, He wants young players, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a good draft. What time does it start? 5 o'clock, you said?
5 o'clock. Like I said, I'm excited for it. It's going to be different, but at least there's something new going on.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Something new to look forward to, at least right now. And I'm happy, the NFL spreads it out. Round 1 today and then 2 and 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, that is pretty tight of them. And then 4, 5, 6 the next day is 3 days, dude.
Yeah, so I mean we're good. So good. I don't really watch too much.
The Raiders do some good drafting though in the later rounds, bro.
They do. I mean, just look what they did last year with Max Crosby.
How many third-round picks do the Raiders have, dude?
Yeah, look that up. I'm thinking too, Atlanta. I don't know. Is Atlanta high on Matt Ryan anymore, or do they want to go? Because I can see them getting Tua if he's available. I think if no one gets Tua within that top, I don't know. I see Miami getting Tua if he's there at 5, or the Chargers.
That's why is it so hard to find? It should like pop right up.
Should. I think the Niners, obviously they need a wide receiver. It looks like this mock draft that I'm looking at here says that we're going to get CeeDee Lamb and that the Niners are going to get Ruggs. And then they're going to come back because the Niners had just, when they traded, what's his name? The hell they trade? Buckner to the Colts. Well, that got him into that 13th pick. And then it has them getting Trayvon Diggs at 31. It'd be good for the Niners, dude. To get another corner and a wide receiver, that'd be a good draft for them.
I'm sorry, Joe. I can't find this. Oh, 3/3.
Oh, wow. So, dude, they can easily get back into the second then with 3/3, with
1/4 and 1/7.
So yeah, they can easily mess around with those third round picks, or just keep them. Just a lot of valuable players out there in that third round.
Well, yeah.
Unless they really want to get into the second and get somebody.
If you got 5 of the first 90 picks, dude, that's like really good, dude.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
Good.
Right? You can't beat that.
I wish we had a second, but
well,
but
we have 2 firsts.
Yeah, so I guess that makes up for it. Yeah, and
they're not 2 firsts. If you say, dude, give me 2 firsts and 3/3, or a first, a second, and a third, dude, I want the 2 firsts and the 3/3.
Yeah, you're right. And you can easily trade your 2 3s if you really want that guy in the second, and still have your third.
Yeah, anybody would take 2 3s for a second.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. What are the Patriots going to do? You think the Patriots are going to move up? Because I hear rumors that the Patriots are going to go get Love, man.
How?
Trading up.
What do they have to trade? What do they have to trade, dude?
Picks. They have the number 23 pick. And Jordan Love can be there. The mock draft I'm looking at, it has Herbert going 18 to the Dolphins.
Dude, he would fit in perfectly, dude, wouldn't he?
He would hella fit in.
He's a smart kid, dude.
Yeah, he'd be a star with him. So this mock draft that I'm looking at here.
I'm not gonna. Don't you think, dude? And I don't mean this is. It's fucking racist, whatever, dude. Don't you think the Patriots are in the market for a white quarterback?
I'm trying to look back at what's Hoyer. Is Hoyer white? Well, they're definitely not getting Cam.
Yeah, don't you think though? Like the Patriots, ruins their franchise, dude. If they have a black quarterback, don't you think that's what Kraft is thinking?
Well, they had Brissett. Remember? They traded his ass.
Dude, that's what he's thinking. He's like, all right, dude, I got to find myself a new stud tight end and a new stud receivers and quarterbacks. And they both got to be white. Where am I going, dude? He's like, all right.
Yeah. So the rumor is too that they're going to go trade for Derek Carr and then go trade for OJ Howard from the Buccaneers because
I can see them getting. I can see them getting Carr.
I can see that happening, and then they're saying they go get OJ Howard from the Bucs now since Gronkowski's over there.
Would you take the 23rd pick for Carr?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
That's a fair trade.
No, I think we would get the better end of it. Carr's not a first round pick, but would you
take a second round pick? Would you take a second round pick for Carr?
For Carr? No, I'd probably say no.
Right. So it's like you have to get that 23rd. 23rd is about what he's worth.
Yeah, I would say
almost a fair. It's pretty fair trade, dude.
I would say no.
A lot of Raider. The problem is, dude, a lot of Raider fans don't like Carr, dude.
Yeah, but there's some that do love him. They're just haters, dude. That pisses me off, man, because they were loving him not that long ago, and you read all the statistics and all this and that, and it's like, damn, dude. They just quickly jump off the bandwagon. But you know what, dude? It's like, how do you not ride with your dude, man, until he's gone? That's our quarterback. You ride with who you got. You know what I mean?
He's definitely, out of all the quarterbacks, he's the best person out of all of them.
Yeah,
he's a better dude. Yeah, he's a better person than Aaron Rodgers, for sure.
For sure.
I can't think of a better person as a quarterback than Derek Carr. I really can't, dude.
I can't either.
Russell Wilson's a good man, too.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's a man. So is Breeze.
Breeze is a
very Breeze is a good man.
Philip Rivers is a very good man, dude.
Yeah, Philip Rivers too. Yeah. So this mock draft I'm looking at here says Burrow 1, and then we got Tua at 6 going to the Chargers. Then we have the next quarterback. The next quarterback is 18, Herbert, going to the Dolphins. The Dolphins would be smart to do that. Go ahead and pick up. They got here Andrew Thomas, the offensive tackle, which it would be good. Go get yourself a tackle, and then go get yourself Justin Herbert.
Because Miami has 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, they got 8. They got 18,
they have 3.
and 5. Yeah, they have 3. 18, 5, and 26, and then it says here that they'll pick up a center. Dude, you can go get your offensive line and get your quarterback. If the Dolphins mess up this draft, dude, and they should be a decent team next year. With no Tom Brady in the East anymore, you know what I'm saying? The Dolphins were coming alive, last year.
I keep Fitzpatrick and get him too, but if I'm looking at this, I'm like, all right, dude, what receivers do I draft Fitzpatrick and get him a center?
The Dolphins had no reason not to win the East next year.
Right.
If they blow this draft, bro.
With Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, with Fitzpatrick, dude. If they blow this draft, oh my gosh, dude. You have 3 first-round picks.
I think the city of Miami likes Fitzpatrick. Don't they? Like, the people there like him?
I don't know, dude. They're all Latinos over there, man.
Oh, yeah. So they're going to want some guys. Rodriguez, quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want, like, Sanchez.
Yeah. Sanchez. I'd be stupid for that.
But so this mock draft doesn't even have Jordan Love going in the first round. So if Jordan Love is around with the Patriots at 23, I can see the Patriots snagging him up, dude. They have Xavier McKinney, safety, going from Alabama, going to the Patriots.
Yeah, 6 foot 201, bro.
Badass. He's good. It's good.
Yeah. He's the best safety in the draft, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't doubt it. But they have here AJ Terrell for us coming from us, picking his ass up. I think.
Yeah, see, I don't see
Samson too. He's bad too. He's not that bad. Corners are just so when there's a good corner coming out. Like there was no denying when Ramsey came out. There was no denying when Dion came out. There was no denying when what's his name? Peterson came out. Is Peters? The hell's his name?
Marcus
from Arizona. No, well, him too. Marcus Peters. What's the other dude from Arizona?
I know who you're talking about. Yes.
What the hell's his name, dude?
Was that a chicken or a chair? Sounded like a chicken.
Chair squeaking. Dude, what the hell is his name?
The one thing, the cornerback from
Arizona. Oh my God, it's Peterson. I know it's Peterson. The hell's his first name?
Not Justin Peterson. Not Andre.
They're yelling at us right now because they know it, and I'm drawing a blank.
Sorry, everybody. I don't know it. I'm not looking it up. I'm looking at this.
I
noticed how short every cornerback is this year.
Yeah.
There's not over a 6'3" cornerback at all, dude.
At all?
No, not until Jalen Johnson's 48. He's 6 foot. He's 6 foot. Bruce Hall 6'1". God, dude, they're all really short. I thought a good cornerback was 6'3", dude.
Patrick Peterson, what's his name?
Patrick Peterson. There you go.
Yeah. You didn't like him last year. Remember I was saying that the Raiders were in rumors to try to trade for him? And he did. He's getting older now. I'm just saying he's getting older. I'm done with him. But
I don't know, dude. I'd like the Raiders to maybe wait, dude, and get some height. Because height is something you can't take away.
You can't. And we gotta cover these tight ends, dude. We gotta cover Kelsey. You know what I mean? We got to get somebody who can rush and get to Mahomes.
And that's exactly what I'm looking. That's exactly what I'm looking at. And like the only dude, Travis Kelce's like 6'6", right?
Yeah. You got to get someone who can tame Mahomes, someone that's gonna, can can stay in front of Tyreek Hill. You know, we need that, man. We need that. I mean, the Niners, they did it right, man. Their defensive line. I mean, they should have won that Super Bowl. Their defensive line was outrageous last year, dude. It was great. It was a damn good defense last year, man. And they didn't have that good of corners. I mean, Sherman, he's old, man. He don't. I mean, yeah, he's smart out there, but that fool got burnt in the Super Bowl too. I'm not saying everybody gets burned, but he's done. He's past. He's obviously past his prime, right? So they didn't have another corner. Their safeties weren't that great, but that defensive line was just ferocious, dude. And they didn't even have Quan Alexander for half the season, and that fool was bad when he was playing, dude. So you mean that you get that defensive line that put that pressure, and they were putting a hurting on Mahomes, man. And the Niners blew that Super Bowl last year.
The Niners will draft a what, dude? A what?
I think they're going to go wide receiver, and they're going to go corner, or they'll go defensive line, or they'll go defensive line to replace Buckner. But they definitely got to get a playmaker out there. They need. I mean, they got running backs. I mean, the running backs are solid. They got a damn good tight end. Garoppolo can still, whatever he can. He's serviceable. He ain't horrible. He can throw the ball. You got to go get him a receiver, and you got to. I mean.
So yeah, he'll probably wind up getting like Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. I was talking to cousin Jamal yesterday, and he's like, yeah, he wants, wide receiver and then go get a corner. I said, yeah, but I said, watch, they're probably going to go get a defensive lineman to replace Buckner, and then they're going to go get a tackle that eventually is going to have to replace Joe Staley.
That's true.
He's getting old too. So you just never know, man. It's going to be an interesting night. I'm excited for it. Wish we were in Vegas where we're supposed to be, where our sponsorship and our views and our subscribers would have been off the roof, I believe, this weekend. Don't you think?
Yep, absolutely.
I think our subscription people would have been high this weekend, man.
Oh yeah, we would have definitely got to boost it up, dude. I mean, this whole coronavirus has really like shocked the show because we don't have the growth that we wanted. Like, we really have to depend on like asking people to like
yeah. You can't really get out
and stuff, but like people are too fucking lazy, so I don't even ask.
Yeah.
Like, even if they like it, dude, they won't like be like, hey, let me share this and like help my homies like get subscribers, dude. Like, I don't even ask.
We're selfish, man.
Yeah, people are selfish, dude. I mean, that's one thing about me now, dude, is like, as I watch all these like YouTube videos, dude, I try to give like shots out every time. Like, shout out Big Bear, shout out Ice Age 4. Like, that's what I try to do. But like,
yeah,
we gotta follow more sports guys on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's like all my shit comes from like CBS, ABC, NBC, and like, why am I giving those guys views?
You know what I'm doing? I'm kind of just I'm reading all around of everything and just kind of trying to form my own opinions on what I feel, because that's all it is. If you listen to sports radio, it's all it is their opinions. Like today I was taking a shower and I'm listening to 95.7 The Game. I was getting pissed off with their opinions. I was like, what makes this fool better than me speaking on the mic?
They're not better than us.
They're not. And they're not.
They're not even good people.
I was like, maybe because I don't value their opinions.
They don't raise their own kids, dude. A lot, and like you start like digging in their like I'm not trying to attack them, but you like digging in their personal life, dude, and they'll be like divorced 4 times, dude. Like their kids, they can't like deal with their kids, dude. They don't have any children, and they're not married, and they're like 50 years old. You're like, dude, you're fucking weird, dude.
Like
you're just fucking a bad person.
Like cousin Jamal, like. We obviously don't like the same teams, but I value his opinion because he knows a damn game. He knows the sport, dude, right?
Of course.
So I'm gonna like, yeah, I believe what you're saying. I may disagree sometimes and this and that, but I believe what you're saying. I can value your opinion. But when I hear all these fools, even he gets tired of these people on the radio. They're like, dude, they're bashing this, bashing that.
But then like sometimes because of how well they done one time, like, dude, the only reason that Skip is famous, dude, is because he really wrote great books about the Dallas Cowboys. They were great. They're literal like works of art, man. They're beautiful books. But like, does he know everything, dude, about like the MLB, dude? I just don't think he does, dude. No, like that's why they stay far away from it. Does he know everything about like basketball? I don't think he knows shit about basketball, dude, to be honest.
That's because when you look at it, that's always their opinion is how much he compares Jordan to LeBron because he follows Jordan.
I don't even think he loves basketball as much as like we do. Like
but that's what I'm saying, right? Because that's all he talks about was who was better, Michael or LeBron. That's all they talk about on that show.
Yeah, but they don't even love dude, they don't love it, dude. They won't dude, the difference between like those people and us is like we're taking our kids to play basketball and like we like love the game of basketball. They love the NBA.
Yeah.
You understand? And they might watch some college games to keep up. But like it becomes a job for Skip. You understand?
Yeah.
He don't have kids that he's taken to play basketball, bro.
The only thing they have the leg up on us is that they some of their inside information. I don't even know if they have. I mean, I'm sure they do because they know people around the industry.
Of course.
So I mean, that's what they got on us on that. But their opinions or what they're saying on the air, and it's nothing.
Like players' opinions matter, dude. Like Shannon's opinion is more valuable to me than Skip's.
Absolutely, I believe that. Absolutely.
Then there's people like Max Kaiserman, and his opinion is worth nothing to me.
Oh my god, I hate that fool, Max Kellerman. I cannot stand that.
Yeah, whatever. He's
worth nothing. I used to like him in boxing. And that's the only thing I tolerated him in. But now when he got into here, I was like, dude, he tried to go political with his BS sports stuff. And he was like, dude,
some NFL players are so brain busted, dude, that their opinions, like Ray Lewis, is worth absolutely nothing, like zero. Michael Irvin, absolutely zero to me, dude. You know, like they put Michael Irvin in there because like of Dion, Dion is like didn't take the head hits as you did, bro. Like he's a lot more coherent, and it's like. I can respect what like Dion says, but some of the people do. They have so many hits in their head that it's not even watchable, bro. Like Terry Bradshaw was good for a while, but now you can tell all those hits, dude, or like
the age is kicking in with him. Like Howie Long is great on TV,
right? Because Howie Long was like, I'm out of here, dude. I'm not going to be a body anymore. Yeah. Howie Long spelled the roses, and I was like, dude, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was like the Raider way, dude. I'm done.
He had a great career and Hall of Fame career. Now he's on TV and he speaks about the game. You know, I used to love Charles Woodson on TV, and I don't know what he's going to do now. I don't know if he's going to go into coaching or what he's doing. But Woodson, it's the same thing with Randy Moss, huh?
Woodson was pretty good. I don't think Randy Moss was as good as Woodson.
No, I don't think so either. I think Woodson was better.
I don't like Phil. I don't like Chris Collinsworth.
He's a dumbass.
I don't like James Brown. I don't like a lot of those people. I can't stand their opinion, dude.
Nah, yeah, James Brown is Like I said, I don't mind Shannon Sharpe. I like Nate Burleson.
God, I think I do like when I start naming everybody. I do think I like Shannon Sharpe's opinion more than everybody's.
Yeah, because he's still with it. You know.
That's messed up, dude. Because at times I tell myself I don't like Shannon Sharpe.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think about it, his opinion's actually like when we work it out on the air, his opinion in football is probably the most valuable to me.
Smart guy, dude. He's a smart guy. He's been around. He was through that era of hard-nosed football when he got drafted to when it started getting not soft, but you know what I mean? Like a little. I mean, he was still there pretty good when he retired. He was still pretty hard-nosed football. But he's been around and he's in it, and now he's still in the industry where he sees it. So no, I do value his opinion, man. I can respect his opinion. I might not agree with everything, but
he hates the Raiders, so it makes it hard because he's an hater.
But that's what I'm saying, though, right? That's where it comes to. Just because you may hate the Raiders doesn't mean I'm not going to value your opinion. You know what I mean? Like Cousin Jamal, he hates the Raiders, but I value his opinion on the game.
Yeah, dude, but his family's Raiders, dude. We're all Raiders, dude.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I hate the 49ers, dude, but it didn't hurt me, dude, to see the 49ers in the Super Bowl as much as I thought it was. Like looking back on it, you know?
No, like I said, I put money on the Niners to win. I'm more upset for my family that lost the Super Bowl because they were hoping their team was going to win. So my hatred for them died. And we've said it plenty of times on our sports shows that my hatred for the Niners is the fans, not my family's fans, but those other fans that are out there, which is what comes with every sport team. You know, you hate their fans. There's a lot of people that hate Raider fans, right? But
yeah, I liked how good the Niners, like even at the beginning of last year when you were listening.
You did. You were calling.
I was like, dude, the Niners are really good, dude.
Yeah.
Like they scare me, you know.
Yeah. And they were good, and you called it. They made it to the damn Super Bowl, and they blew that damn game. They blew that game, and I'm not even for talking crap. They should have won that Super Bowl.
But that whole Super Bowl, dude, is like riddled with gematria. There was no way that they could have won, dude. Like, if you looked at the gematria numbers, it's impossible. It was impossible, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, remember, it was his 222nd game win with like 222, 668. It was all, dude. It was so like rigged, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Remember all the numbers, and it was like numbers, and like we couldn't even keep track because every time we find a new number with like Andy Reid's 222nd win, it was his like 666 coached game or something like that.
Right, that's right.
It was his 22nd playoff win. It was like all these weird like things, dude, and like we didn't want to really believe that gematria could really outcome in a game, you know. But when it's so heavy, you're like, oh, dude, it's like planned out. If you're a pagan.
Hey, we'll definitely see today, right? Year of the Tiger. We'll see the top 3 Tigers go.
Yeah, but that's what I really think is going to happen. Dude, I think something weird will happen with the Tigers, okay? Like, it'll either be 6 Tigers drafted in the first round, 33 Tigers drafted altogether in the first 3 rounds. Something weird like that will happen, dude.
I could see, man. We'll see, man.
You know,
We'll see.
Like, 33 Tigers will be drafted in this draft. Something weird like that, bro. We can't always put our hands on it, but it'll like match up, and we'll laugh about it. We'll be like, we were so close. It was like this. Not that I believe it, and I would ever bet by it, but it's funny to watch the coincidences of it, dude.
Well, I mean, just look already. A Bengal picking an LSU Tiger. Right? There you go. There's 2 Tigers right there.
That's it, right?
That's it. Bam.
Bengal.
Yep.
And especially if dude, if Ohio State falls like under to like 4 or 5, and you're like, oh, dude, Chase Young was like a phenom, 6'5", 264. Why is he getting drafted 4 or 5, dude?
Yeah.
And you got everybody else is like Derek Brown is ahead of him, and right? And you're like, oh,
no, he should. I mean, Chase Young should go 1, man. Chase Young should go 1.
He should.
He should go 1. But we'll see, my friend. It was good times. Glad we were talking football. I'm glad we had something else to talk about besides this COVID-19 crap.
That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
So I enjoyed it. I love it, man. I'm gonna continue my drinking. And
I'm gonna go smoke a joint, dude, and I'm gonna go
right on, brother.
Some food.
I'll spot you later.
I'll spot you later.